are one decision away from living a totally different life. So what's stopping you? Hello, I'm Chanel and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be discussing 4 ways to make your money work for you. We work hard for our money, right? So why not put that money to work and make it work just as hard for us in return? You are one decision away from living a totally different life. There is no knight in shining armor, no Prince Charming coming to save you. It's all up to you if you want to elevate your life and live better and do better. Some of you may be thinking, I don't even have money to do anything with, let alone make it work for me. But yes, you do. You just don't realize it. You can literally build wealth with $1, okay? Number 1, invest. Stocks are the most popular investment for a reason because they have the potential for significant growth. And I know you might be like, well, I have no clue what to do with the stock market. And that is okay. I didn't know anything about the stock market when I first started, but I got started. Here's a pro tip. Here's how you can get started. Think about what you already spend your money on. Where do you spend your money most of the time? Go to those companies first, do your research on their financials and see if it's worth investing. If you shop at Target all the time, do your research on Target. Look at their financials. See if it's worth investing in. See how much their stock is. Because that way, your money is literally working for you. So every dollar you spend in Target, you're making their bottom line a lot better, which is going to make you come out better in the stock market. I'll give you a good example of how I got started in the stock market with Roblox. My kids, I have 3 kids. And if you have children, then you understand that Roblox is life. So I was like, I'm spending all this money on Roblox gift cards for them. I need to invest in some stock. So that's exactly what I did. I did my research on them. I saw that their company was growing and I put my money to work. I am a long-time Verizon customer. I looked up Verizon stock. I did my research with them. I invested in them. Even if you buy 2 shares, 3 shares, 4 shares, it doesn't matter. Just start somewhere. If you don't like individual stocks and you think those are too risky, try IRA or a mutual fund or index fund. I also do that. I literally started my IRA with $10. I let Fidelity do the work for me. They took my $10 and they invested into index funds. I was like, you know what do I have to lose? It's only $10, but now it's up. So like it's that $10, I have already grown it into $100. And then you can contribute as much as you want throughout the year or not. If you don't have the money to contribute, start with what you have, let it grow over time, and then contribute when you can. Number 2, grow your wealth through real estate. If you're smart about it and do it right, it is a great way to earn consistent passive income. And of course, with all these, please, disclaimer, do your research. I am fortunate enough to have a mother who is in the real estate business, and she has been since I was a little girl. So I grew up in it. I've learned a lot about it. So I have a lot of knowledge about it. But if you don't know anything about it, make sure you do your research before jumping into something that is going to cost you in the long run. If you do have the tangible income to invest in real estate and own rental property, then I highly suggest you do. Start small. You can look for foreclosures. You can go to the courthouse and get a list of properties that are in tax liens. And sometimes you can buy properties for literally $1. So that's what I'm telling you. You can get started doing all of these things for literally $1. Now, if you don't want the hassle or don't have enough money to invest in a second home or rental property, then invest in real estate trusts. It's a more hands-off approach and it still can generate income for you. There is no excuse for you not to be able to build wealth. What's stopping you? Another option for you without renting full-time is Airbnb. It's very lucrative. I know because I do. Because I made smart real estate investments and decisions, my first home was able to generate me enough income to buy a home to live in and one to use for Airbnb. If you don't have the money to invest in a second home or a rental property, then use your own home. And listen, I'm not saying invite strangers into your space, into your house. I'm saying do this if you have extra space that is like off from your home, that you don't have to see the person all the time. Say maybe you have a guest house in the back, or maybe there's an empty shed in your backyard that you don't even use that could be fixed up for a room for someone to rent out. So you have to just think outside the box. Number 3, high yield savings accounts. You might have a savings account right now, at one of the big time banks, what, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, whatever have you, but they're only earning you what, like 0.9% interest? That's nothing. I took a look at my accounts that I had at Bank of America, my savings accounts, and they were earning me nothing, literally, and I wasn't taking no money out, but my money was not growing. So I was like, this is not working for me, and I need my money to always work for me. I did research, and I put my money into a reputable online bank that yields me much more interest. Look into banks that are specifically just online and they don't have big branches everywhere, so they can offer you more interest on your money. Look, in the wake of what's going on right now, it's the best time to take your money out of these big banks. It's better off anyway because you don't have a branch you can just easily go into, or ATM you can just easily go to and withdraw that money. That way you can put it away, let it earn interest, and don't think about it. Even a CD. If you have enough money that you can put into a CD, then I say do that because that will earn you more interest and more money at the end of the year. But if you only have $10, $50, $100, whatever have you, just start somewhere, because those online banks, they don't have a lot of fees, they don't require minimums, and it's easy for you to get started. Number 4, cashback checking account. I took my money out of big banks a long time ago. I have an online bank for my checking account, for my savings account, for every account I own, I do online banking. And for every dollar I spend, I earn cash back. I mean, who doesn't want that? At the end of the month, they deposit everything I've earned throughout the month, they deposit into my savings account. So take it a step further. They can put it back into your checking account, and then you can turn around and spend it right back, or you can make that little money keep working for you. So I get my cash back deposited into my savings account, which is already yielding a good percentage rate. So I keep letting it pile up, keeps compounding interest. So I keep making my money work for me. I literally let every dollar work for me. What are you waiting for? I've given you 4 easy options to get started today with just what? $1. You can start with just one of these things, or you can do a combination of all 4 like I do. Well, that's all I have for today, guys. And if you are looking to elevate your everyday, then please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.